So yesterday I went to the chiropractors because I've got a bit of a bad neck, which I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this, you've maybe got like phone neck where you're looking down at your phone all day or you're looking at a screen for too long. So I need to get some work done and I'm trying that out for the first time. And off the back of it, I put a tweet out saying, I kind of felt like it was a bit of a scam in all honesty. And a guy replied and said, fuck all that. You don't need the chiropractors. Look at these guys on YouTube. This is Bob and Brad. And it's funny he sent me this because I've come across these guys previously. So I went down a bit of a rabbit hole and I just wanted to show you some stuff I found out about these guys because this is a ridiculous business. They're making a hell of a lot of money, but there's some things that they could be doing, I think, more to make even more money if they wanted to. So these guys have got over 5 million subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty massive. And the reason I've seen them is because a while ago, I was on Amazon and I actually was looking for crap niches, like niches that are so competitive and we kind of have warned beginners not to get into. And I searched for massage guns, which historically is so competitive and hard to stand out. If you look at these top results here, Bob and Brad pop up there, Bob and Brad pop up there, Bob and Brad there. If you come down to the organic as well, Bob and Brad, kept coming across them. This is how I found them originally. I didn't really pay them too much notice, right? And then if you click into their listings, good. I mean, the name's a bit. I thought the name was a bit odd. That's why it kind of stood out to me. But like, the listings, pretty pro. They're like decent level, and they were doing really well in the sales. So did the usual. Went into their store. Where is it? Why isn't it here? Hang on. Here we are. Regular price. Look at this. So Bob and Brad direct storefront. So we scroll down. I'm going to come back to this in a second because this I thought was very interesting. We see the products currently offered by a seller. I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to put up X-Ray by Helium 10. So we're going to see how much revenue they are generating every single month for their products. So here we have all their products and they have a lot of products. If you look at this, keep scrolling down. Look, oh my God, 8 pages of products. So let's look at their best sellers. And you can see they've got a huge amount of reviews, 12,000 reviews with over 2,000 bought this month. So filter and Helium 10, revenue-wise. So there's $1 million on this page alone, right? So they're probably doing even more than that on Amazon. So that's a big old business, right? But if you go back over to their YouTube, what's interesting is they have, I think it's combined 430 million views on YouTube. You can see some of their popular videos like 10 million views, 9 million. And if you go into their most popular video on here, actually, before I do that, let me show you why YouTube is a bit of a vanity project, right? This is what Bob and Brad estimated earnings are from all those views on YouTube. Now, July 2024, only $4,500. I mean, that isn't really very much, is it? Considering how big a page that is. You don't earn that much from YouTube. And maybe these guys figured that out and they thought, how can we earn more money? One option is they could launch their own range of products, obviously, right? But what these guys have done, which is really interesting, on their YouTube channel, if you go to the description, they have check out products Bob and Brand love on their Amazon preferred page. So we go to this. Now, what they do is reference a bunch of their own products, which is very clever, right? But this, the way I would perceive this was must be their own brand and they're producing the units. But as you saw a minute ago, when you looked at the products page or the storefront page, look at this address. I don't think that's Bob and Brad. I think this is a Chinese company, and what these guys will be doing is this company are fronting everything, right? They're fronting all the cash, they're running the inventory, they're putting down all the funds required, and Bob and Brad are basically taking all the cream off the top, and that is pretty genius, right? Because if there's 10 million people have watched this video and gone through to their Amazon page, which will also be an affiliate link, so they get some commission from Amazon as well, because sending that external traffic, they are then winning from they haven't got to put the cash down, and they're getting a bunch of commission on every sale. I'm sure they got an agreement directly with that factory as well. Now, they could go ahead and earn more and actually have hold more of this business if they wanted to kind of launch their own, right? They've got enough demand there. They've got enough search volume. They've got enough traffic from off of Amazon to do it themselves. Perhaps they're happy just taking the cream off the top. And honestly, I can't really blame them because they're doing $1 million a month on Amazon. You'd have to assume they're getting at least 20% of that as a minimum, right? So 200 grand a month when you're not having to put any cash out, you're not having to do any inventory management. Pretty sweet business. So, of course, I looked at these guys on TikTok as well, right? And they're content creators. So, of course, they're going to be on here. They've got 110,000 followers, which is pretty decent. But if you scroll down slightly, you can see content from other people. So, here is a Bob and Brad foot massager. The 721 model, right? Which is obviously top of the range. Bob and Brad kind of theme. This will be TikTok shoppable. So if you go through to Fastmoss and you search for Bob and Brad, you can see here a bunch of their products. They got a 15% commission rate. So that creator that I just showed you, this guy, he will be earning 15% of every sale that is made through somebody clicking the link on this. The Amazon shop, TikTok shop link will be here on this in the US. People can buy it. He gets 15% of every single sale. Now, these products are like $300. So this guy is earning serious cash from this. And you can see over here, the GMV says this is driven $12,000, this 4.6. This one, 92. Oh, I thought it was 92,000. $92, not great. You can see here, they got a bunch of creators, right? It's 468 people have made content for this product. This is what is this one? A smart eye massager. So look, like Bob and Brad are physical therapists, but they've got a brand, right? And they can kind of throw their name towards anything. My hunch is that this factory they work with do a ton of products. So they can come to Bob and Brad and say, look, we want to do this now. Can you guys sell it? And these guys, there's 430 affiliates that have done videos for this. Let me see here, but it just popped off. 2 units there the other day. Nothing massive. I mean, to be honest with you, maybe these guys haven't really focused on this yet. And this is something they could do to actually improve their business, and they should get a bunch more affiliates making money. Because historically, I think on TikTok so far, people think it needs to be kind of cheap products, right? They're like $20, $30, even $10 or less. And then you earn pretty small commission. But if you're a creator, there are brands out there like these who have products that are like $200, $300, and they're offering 15% commission or 20% commission. You can earn a hell of a lot of money if a video kind of takes off. This is why we opened up Honest Creators recently, by the way. So Honest Creators is where you go to learn how to be a content creator. So you can start with nothing, no followers. You get trained exactly how to get the followers initially. So you get accreditation to be on TikTok Shop. We're going to teach you how to go viral and how to contact the correct brands, how to find the right products to then receive the products, usually for free. So there's another little bonus there. And then you make content and you earn a shitload of money as an affiliate doing this. And then after that, you can go on. You can launch your own brand, perhaps in spaces where you've had success, and you're going to know what content works. And that's then going to translate across onto Amazon. We're going to have a quick look at their Amazon branded search to see how much brand awareness they've got. Let's see. So there's a bunch that comes up from Helium 10. So look, 6,000 a month for a Bob and Brad massage gun. Let's have a look here. So since they've been around since 2021 on this keyword, right? So a couple of peaks and troughs, fairly consistent-ish branded search. They've got some other ones. See these red arrows? They're actually trending down a little bit in terms of their brand awareness with searches on Amazon. So again, look, if they focus on TikTok a little bit more or on Instagram a bit more, perhaps had some affiliates driving things towards them. With them in particular, obviously they are the face of it. So it's going to come probably in kind of unison with which videos pop off. Look at their latest videos on YouTube. I mean, look, they've literally been uploaded 2 minutes ago. How to use a massage gun to treat plantar fasciitis. 5 million subs, like I said, 161 views already. And this, let's see where it goes to. Bob and Brand, Amazon store. So they're making content specifically to sell more products, right? It's super smart. It's the way that the world is going. It's the way that it is now. These guys, they're not young. They're not young guys. I'm sure they won't mind me saying this. They are past middle age, but they grasped years ago content is a great way to access to consumers. They're doing that, and they're obviously absolutely killing it. They just look like nice guys, don't they? Trusted by 5 million followers, massive social proof. If we look at their, when did they start on YouTube? If we go back to their oldest videos, they've been doing in the game 13 years. Wow, absolute YouTube OGs. Fair play to them. So this is what can happen when you put content out there. What I did notice on some of their product pages. So where is this one? What they've also done, look, shop the Bob and Brad store. So you can actually directly shop from YouTube with these products. This is going to be, I think, absolutely massive. And people are obviously already going to be using this. So if we go here, I think it takes us to their direct website as well. Yeah, so their own e-com store. So the Bob and Brad Eye Oasis 2 Eye Massager. That is a crap name, Bob and Brad. If you're watching, I would do something a bit better with that. Let's look at the actual main landing page. Your guide to being healthy, fit, and pain-free. And you see these guys, you're going to think, I think I trust them. They know what they're doing. They look a bit older. She needs to go and get a sunbed. That's a bit, I mean, I'm white, but she's incredibly white. I mean, look, pretty basic store, this, isn't it, really? It's very like 80s, 90s cheesy catalog vibe, but I'm sure they know their audience. They know that it works and people trust them. And that's why they can win on Amazon, and their price points are fairly high, like $120. That's $250. That one's 70. If you look at the competition around them, oh wait, that's the Bob and Brad search. Let's search for massage gun again. Let's back over here. So if you look at massage guns, let's see. So 59, 99, 39. So these guys, they're $100 there. So these guys are 50. These guys are 30, and they're 100. And that is the exact same product. It's like that could be from the same facility. Look, they're always the same, but these guys, 11,000 reviews, over 1,000 bought in the last month. You know, they're selling the same number as them, but at double the price, and of course double the margin, right? So that's the power of having that brand behind you. So quick one today. I just wanted to show you that because I think it's just really interesting. If you can create content and then drive traffic here, I think these guys honestly could even do an even better job. They could focus on TikTok a bit more, and perhaps they could actually have full ownership of the brand and actually manage the whole inventory chain as well. But of course, they got a pretty sweet business here. So Bob and Brad, respect. Fuck the chiropractor. I'm going to watch your YouTube channel instead and hopefully fix my bad neck. See you in the next one.